The thing that I love the most about New World is the physicality of our characters, which is arguably very important for MMORPGs where the player's characters are at the forefront of our experience. In real life, our senses grounds us to our reality. And games? Games aren't that much different, except that they have a layer of translation between it and the player. And thinner that layer is, the more real the game tends to feel, although not necessarily more fun. The physicality of our characters is a part of that. Many things contribute to making our characters feel real in an MMORPG, but overall they can be boiled down to three: the sense of self, sense of others, and sense of the world. Anytime the game interacts with these senses, it reinforces the verisimilitude of our character. And when it interacts with more than one at the same time, the effect is more pronounced. So with that out of the way, here are some of my favorite ways New World effectively utilizes all three of these senses. Number 1. Collision. Entities in New World occupy space. In other words, you can't move through other players or NPCs. You can get pushed around, body blocked, and knocked all over, but often you can do the same back to others. It's simple, but probably also my favorite. Number 2. Stealth. When you crouch or prone in New World, your nameplate appears at a significantly shorter distance. Utilizing parts of the world, like bushes, you can conceal your body and then use the prone state to hide your nameplate, effectively allowing you to ambush other players or hide from them. Number 3. Movement options. You can vault, clamber, and jump over obstacles. Anytime you have to take a detour due to a 2 feet tall fence, it feels silly. But when you can clamber up a cliffside to reach an iron vein, or risk a ledge grab to escape your foes, it feels great. Number 4. Gathering. You can harvest basically everything in the game, from the rocks, to the bushes, to the little cattails by the riverbank. I mean, you don't, but you can, similar to real life. It's mostly self-explanatory, but there's something to be said about hearing mining picks echoing nearby, or seeing trees being felled from a distance away. While I have my favorites, there are many other elements that contribute to that physical feeling in New World, like hovering your crosshair over distant players to discern their identity, or the projectile drop on certain ranged weapons, and even small things like NPCs not aggroing through walls. Most of these elements aren't new to games by any standards, but they've been typically rare in MMORPGs, and the combination of all of them help make New Worlds the most tactile MMO I've played to date. So what are some of your favorite things about New World? Thanks for watching!